Can they hear us? That's the question.
I'm
They can hear us.
so.
Maybe.
I think so.
Let's go. We're back. We is knack. Actually, we're so knack. We're so knack right now, guys.
It's good to be knack.
It's so good to be knack. All right, guys, we're gonna get these guys dropped in for game number 3. We went absolutely crazy on the cast. We also did not smooch each other. Will not confirm or deny that we were macking it up off screen or anything. He's just so handsome. What can I say? Anyways, game 3 is underway. UAB currently up 2-0 in the series. We will get you guys that updated as it goes along. Obviously, unfortunately, Overlay, I think, is kind of out of commission for right now, but we got sound. So that's the best we can do. We will let you guys know the time as it goes along as well. Hopefully, we can get everything moving smoothly. But for now, guys, what's a reminder that SCL can or cannot be a little scuffed every now and again, other than what you're witnessing is TNT Man scores goal number 1.
I mean, yeah, just a great send from Justin. I mean, this broadcast really does look like an OG Rocket League broadcast from I don't even know when. Just no overlays, no nothing, just the game and some voices. Wait.
Wait.
I
we got no game.
And no game. Oh, no.
We've got no game, but we've got the score.
Okay, it's just, right. You know what? We're working through it, chat. It's not going to be smooth, but we're working it out.
Hey, we're getting told that overlay over gameplay is what we're hearing. So these guys would love to hear us talk about the game as Bop scores. You guys could not have seen Bop score that goal. You'd have just seen the overlay. How cool would that have been? Am I right, Jonas?
I think it would have been cool. Just to see the one tick up on the overlay and nothing else.
Right? Just a black screen. It's like, oh, he scored. How fun is that?
Like, and we could just make up whatever the goal was. Yeah. Like if that was just the overlay, we could say that Bop just hit a triple flip reset, dunked on Justin like it was nothing. And
exactly.
Everyone would be forced to believe us because what else are they going to do?
I mean, they're listening to us. We are guiding them through this game, but unfortunately, you do not have any heads-up display, and it is just pure ball with nameplates, everybody. This is what Rocket League truly is right there. Bop gets dunked on the play. Mr. Chicken B looking to send it downfield. TNT Man says absolutely not. Justin looking to get a cheeky goal. Can they do it on the side of the Blazers? No. Chargers able to keep this one out for the time being. Nanners switching over to the Finnick, decided the Dominus wasn't it for game number 2. Now in game number 3, decided to go back to the Octane hitbox. Do you think the placebo is real, or do you think that it's unfortunately just not it tonight?
I mean, I think, switching cars, it can very much help a lot of players. Sometimes that little bit of a change, and whether it be the actual hitbox, I don't know how that one got that close and then wasn't scored upon. But, sometimes I think it does help, whether it be placebo, whether, players can actually feel that change in the hitbox. And if you're switching from Octane to Fennec, sometimes that little bit of a different vision of the hitbox can really support. But, for those of you, I know we have no heads up display, can't see the score. So just as a reminder, we are halfway through this game now. There's 2:25 left on the clock. It is 1-1 here in game number 3. UAB, they are looking for a 3-0 sweep. If they're able to end this game in a win, they will do it.
Push H one more time.
Well, there we go. We got our heads.
We got an overlay, guys. And Nanners. Look at that. Hang on. Don't tell me that B-More just actually called this. In the chat, do not tell me that B-More actually called it with a 2-1 victory at 2 minutes and 10 seconds. That's insane. But we're finally back, guys. We are finally back a little bit. And of course, it's UAH. They're up. The Chargers are the ones who are in the lead finally. This is the first time this series they're in the lead, boss.
Yeah, this is. I mean, they have their first lead of the match. I think a few viewers have ads right now as well, so they're not getting the full experience. But yeah, there is, it's their first lead. We'll see if they're able to hold on to it. We'll see what the Blazers try and do to turn this around. A lot of people are saying that, they were getting iced after we had that, little bit of a technical break. And now, I mean, we're seeing the first lead coming out from UAH. They might be able to add on. No, Justin downfield only got Mr. Chicken B left in his way, and he will shut him down.
Again, it's one of those moments, Jonas, where you just have to get rid of the ball. If Mr. Chicken B was still racing like that, Justin, all they had to do was put a little bit of force on that touch. No shot. No shot. Bop with goal number 2 out of the 3 for the Chargers. And they are looking to make a comeback. The ice is real, unfortunately, if you are a UAB fan.
I mean, it really is. I mean, we've seen this is a different looking UAH team, especially their offense has really caught fire here. Butters trying to get it back for the Blazers. That's a great 50. The shot deflected on the far side somehow. The Blazers not able to pick up another. The Chargers escape without conceding. Bop, air dribble downfield, blocked by Butters. Nanners clears to the far side. TNT man looking for a massive clear. Gets a soft touch and said 45 seconds, and it looks like UAH are holding.
Oh, no. Okay. I was going to say, as soon as you say that, you might have cursed him, but the defense holds strong for the Chargers. Nanners tries their best at possession right there. Mr. Chicken B looking to get rid of it into the back wall, but Butters, who gets bumped or dunked by Bop right there. This could be a pass out mid, but Butters will deny the opportunity at a shot. Nanners awkwardly going here, needs one more off the ceiling. Bop just needs a touch. Could have made it 4, but doesn't. 10 seconds left here, and I think the Chargers have got their first win on the scoreboard for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, not if Butters has anything to say about it.
Say it ain't so. 3 seconds. That is enough time. We'll see what the Blazers choose to do on the kickoff. It will be a very big decision. We'll see if they go for a fake. We'll see if they just go with a regular kickoff. Justin on it. It will just be a neutral kickoff. Mr. Chicken B takes it to the sidewall. The Blazers have taken all the way downfield, but it's spiked down by Mr. Chicken Ball, and UAH are on the board.
Alrighty, we're gonna have to restart this lobby real quick, ladies and gentlemen. But as we, oh no, that is funny. All right, Jonas, you want to tell them what's going on?
I mean, long story short, what I'm hearing from our producer X is that everything is just breaking. There's no rhyme, rhythm, or explanation for it. So we are just figuring it out right now. I mean, there's lots happening. We're resetting lobby, but I mean, when it back to the game, I mean, UAH able to get on the board their first W of the series, which is obviously pretty huge. And just to remind everyone, UAH White is their B team. That is the B team for UAH.
Yes. Now we're gonna work to get something else set up here. Got to get everybody back together. I mean, honestly, production is having a wonderful night tonight, and I can only imagine how not stressed the man in the sky here is dealing with all of these problems. There's no way that he's having any issues whatsoever, right? No problems. Big ups to the eye in the sky. Poor X.
Poor X. He's doing his best. I'm sure wherever he is, if he can hear us out there, we believe in you, X.
We do.
It's not your fault.
Can we get a 5 gifted in the chat for X? 5 gifted. September might be over, but 5 gifted for X. Anyway, so as we get this next lobby set up, it looks like the ice did actually work, everybody. UAH was able to get a game win on the scoreboard. So it will be 2-1 once we get everything put back together here. Dronis, what are your opinions of this? So now neither team can win in 4. Well, excuse me, one team could win in 4, but it wasn't the team that I suggested. It was the original scoreline that you did. How are you feeling about your original prediction?
I mean, I'm liking it. I mean, it looks good. You know, I did think it was going to be more game 1 goes to UAH and then kind of the gentleman's sweep from UAB. Game 1 goes the side of the Chargers, and then the Blazers get the next 3 in a row. But I mean, having to ice up after, going up 2-0 and then dropping game 3 is a little bit tough. We'll see if the Chargers are going to be able to send us to a game 5. It would be a great look for them being able to, I don't want to exploit is the wrong word I'm looking for, but use to their advantage the break that happened between, games 2 and 3. They took advantage in that third game. They stayed alive in this series. You got to give them credit for kind of catching the Blazers off guard. It looks like their offense was a lot more heated up. They looked a lot more aggressive storming through. So you got to give them props for being able to bring it back. But we'll see if UAB can kind of take a deep breath, go into game 4 with, kind of that positive attitude, knowing, hey, we already got 2 games off these guys. Let's just finish it here.
I absolutely agree. Honestly, with the way the Blazers have looked at the beginning of this series, they should be able to close it out here in game number 4. Hopefully the Chargers, like you said, give us a little bit of content. They push it all the way to a game 5. But with the way tonight has gone so far, I know that unfortunately the person in the background running all this doesn't want to continue this any longer if they can afford it. They probably want to call it quits for the night, but we are here. We are ready to go. Gonna see if the players are also ready to drop on into the lobby. It looks like they are. They're already dropping in. Let's get them in here. Let's get it down to the pitch. We got 5 more minutes of Rocket League afforded to you guys waiting to happen. Can we see the Chargers continue to push their way through this best of 5 series, or do we see the Blazers end it all here as game number 4 starts? It's actually
game
chalked.
Number 4
it's
is
actually
official.
chalked. Never mind, guys. It's chalked. You guys should watch us, apparently. Hey, Butter score! Check it out.
I need to like.
That musty was insane, honestly.
Wait, I got it.
Just let him play. Let's see.
All right,
guys, we're going to figure this out for just a quick moment. We're going to try to figure out how to go to a break or something. So, wait, Dronis has the entertainment.
It's orange and blue. I mean, this.
All right, guys. I think we are back. Hopefully, we are here. It looks like we don't have some game audio, but you might be hearing us, and that's okay. You have missed a wonderful game number 4 if I have ever seen an excellent game 4 in my life.
Yeah, I mean, we have missed a lot. We've seen 2 own goals from Bop, but also, I mean, two goals from UAH. So they're trying to hold in there. Of course, already only 90 seconds left to go. 4-2 is the scoreline. The Chargers, they're trying to bring it back here.
Oh, Bob. Oh, couldn't line that one up. That's the second or third time that we have seen. I mean, unfortunately, we have, but y'all have not. We have seen UAH.
Oh! What was
they
that?
finally put it together.
I mean, I like Mr. Chicken B just parking in front of Butters, and then Bob just fires wide. And I think they got faked out by Nanners. TNT Man and Justin both couldn't reach that roller to the far side. So the Chargers are back within 1.
Okay, that's like the third chance that they've had to get back within 1. Also, I wish you guys could have seen this. It's truly been elite gameplay from this for the whole series. They have put together some excellent like offensive pushes trying to score against the Blazers. It hasn't worked out very well, unfortunately, in their favor, clearly, but they have tried. Nanners has been going for some crazy stuff, unfortunately not unable to put it together. Bop is going to not collect. That's real bad. Okay. They get back on it, but that would have been absolutely horrible. Mr. Chicken B, you got to get a demo there. There's a demo on the net. Nanners shoots, but it's defended by Justin.
Yeah, Nanners just couldn't quite place that shot as good as he wanted to. Might have another look here into the back wall. It goes. Mr. Chicken Ball has a look, puts this one low. Butters, a massive clear, a huge opportunity missed for the charge of UAH. Butters looking for the dagger. It's cleared away by Mr. Chicken B. TNT Man looking for a big clear. Butters ends up just sending it off the corner. Bop fakes Mr. Chicken B. Shot stop. Nanners tries. It's wide. Time ticking down. UAH needs something here. It will be cleared. It will drop. UAB take it 3-1.
All right, we're gonna play a fun game here, Dronis. We're gonna play a very fun game. Describe that series with one word.
I can't. I can't. About 10 words hit my brain, and I cannot pick one that feels right.
All right, so I would call that calamity.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good word. That's a $4 word right there.
Calamity is the way to describe that series, and unfortunately, calamity for the side of UAH. Tough losses there. Game 4 was the final game of the series, 3-1 to the side of the Blazers. Game 1 had promises that this series was going to be electric with that almost half a game, 2.5 minute overtime extra. And well, the series was electric for probably all kinds of other reasons other than the gameplay.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. It was very, very chaotic. We do apologize for that. Unfortunately, it just seemed to be a little bit out of everyone's control. That whatever happened. We did our best to try and provide as much gameplay and as much just trying to relay all the information that happened. I mean, I know Taquito, you and I were at just one point we were just chatting, just talking in chat about updating everything throughout that fourth game. But I mean, yeah, UAH White will fall down to 2 and 3. UAB will move up to 2 and 3. So their 4 or 5 positions will swap in their group. But UAB, I mean, it was still solid performance from the Blazers and a solid win.
Absolutely. And now we get to look forward to the series that is on the horizon. The next one that we have coming up for everybody. That one is going to be Brute and Parker, BPC, taking on James Madison University. And we will leave you guys here momentarily on a break. But hopefully you guys come back with some predictions in chat. You're going to let us know how you think that series is going to go. But don't go anywhere. You're not going to want to miss this. Welcome back, everybody. It is hopefully not as scuffed as before. Shout out Fred and X for working through with us through this entire trying time. That first series was absolutely wonderful. Just to recap, if you're just showing up, we had a pretty fun one, honestly. UAB Blazers taking on the UAH White, which is the B team Chargers. The Blazers were able to take it in 3-1. Also, for anyone else who's keeping count in the chat, we are up to 50 smooches off screen between Jonas and myself.
It's not enough.
Perfect time for an ad too.
Oh, no. Oh my god, yeah, but it really has been a blast. That was a solid 3-1 victory for UAB. But now moving into our next one, Bruton Parker versus James Madison University, the Barons versus the Dukes.
Definitely going to be an interesting one. I do like the prediction that you did give before. You did say this was going to be a relatively interesting series here. These two teams meeting up. I'm going to give my prediction at 3-1. I do think Bruton Parker probably takes this. It's going to be a very convincing couple of games at first, but I think the Dukes will be able to find their stride towards the end of the series. I heard your prediction is a little more unforgiving, though.
I think it's going to be a 3-0 sweep for BPC. I think they're going to take down JMU nice, quick, and easy. I mean, BPC, they're 4-0 right now, and they've only dropped one game in those 4 W's. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, James Madison, they're 2-2 to start. So I've seen BPC play, a lot, with Mr. Bepic. I have a lot of confidence in this team. I think they're going to bring their A-game. Antics and Manny, I mean, that duo is absolutely lethal. And then JMU, I mean, they got Tyler and Gad, but I don't think it's going to be enough. But we are underway. Game 1, BPC versus JMU.
I cannot believe you just left ability out of that. You just said they got Gad and Tyler, and you're just going to forget about ability?
Never.
What is your deal, brother? JMU is a squad, my friend. They may have not had the best series so far here within the SCL, going 2-2, while BPC has had a very strong 4-0. But you sleeping on ability is insane.
I'm not sleeping on ability.
That being said, the offense from BPC right now is looking pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, they're unleashing a lot of early strikes. We have seen them all defended well by James Madison, already locking down all 3 of the early shots inside the first minutes. Antics trying to cut this one middle. Tyler escaped for a moment, finds a bump on Manny ability, clears it upfield. Another nice bump coming out from Tyler. 50 into the corner. Gad slows it down up high as Antics drops down ability, clears it away almost, and own goal. He spiked it off of Gad.
That was a scary place for Gad to be in that moment. Luckily, by the grace of everything, he is able to skate away on that one, but a favorable bounce off the post right there for Manny from Milk will allow the Barons the first goal here in game number 1.
Yeah, I got a nice bounce off that far post. Manny, even with low boost, still able to get in front of it. So BPC up 1-0. It has been a very convincing last minute. It has been a very aggressive start. Have really been controlling the possession so far. JMU, not expecting them to let that slide too easily, but got to start finding some control through the midfield. Gad, a good 50 falls to ability. Low boost. Gad trying to take lead block. Antics slows it down. Will be turned back out to the midfield. Gad, shot on target, looking for a dunk into the crossbar. Goes, ball from ability, saved away. Tyler fires this one off as well. Manny up to block ability. JMU shut down on this attempt.
That was a good series of defensive blocks right there from BPC. Unfortunately, JMU not able to slot any of those home. Antics is going to be looked to play a little bit of tricks on the defense, maybe show off those antics he's got, but unfortunately, the Duke's defense is a little bit better than that. Gad from the backboard is able to say no free real estate here. They keep it alive, even though they've given up one so far. The Dukes are standing tall.
Gad lining up a shot there, wanted that double, wasn't quite able to find it. BPC back, trying to get on the offensive side. Manny sends it forward. Gad is up for the block, did win that boost in the corner ability. will help him out with the clear, trying to get back on the offensive side. Don't want to let this 1-0 scoreline run for too long here. Don't want to let BPC get too comfortable as you get into the later minutes of this game.
Not at all. Manny, light little lob. Gad, good defense there. Tyler with possession. He's going to lose it there. Can't get the challenge as well, so the ball will kind of live here in the Duke's defensive third. That's another great shot off the crossbar. Gets two people jumping. Tyler able to get that one away. Ability now is going to lead the charge the other direction. Flip, reset, gets another attempt. Unfortunately, cannot use it. That's going to be awkward, but Antics there to help out Milk as the ball does go down the pitch, and Gad is able to interrupt that one. The Duke's still holding strong against the Barons. The double commit there, however, not looking too good for the side of JMU.
Yeah, they need to continue holding. That's a big mind game there. Antics wasn't able to get around it. He's still somehow on this ball with no boost, standing in front of Ability, who will eventually get a 50. But a minute and some change left to go. No double for Gad. It falls to Ability. Early met by Antics. Quick double. Tyler looking to boom it back the other way. Met by Milk. It is a battle for midfield possession. Out it goes again. Antics away from Tyler. Less than a minute to go. BPC holding on to this lead well, but JMU need to start speeding things up. Manny, a touch across the field, maybe looking to stall some clock.
I don't think Ability wanted to get that kind of touch on the back pass there. Gad did have a good look at possession. Manny down to Antics. Antics cannot line it up. Got a couple of good touches there from Ability. Gad now free possession. Good boost still. We've got a player down the pitch waiting. Gad cannot get the pass off. Will the Duke's offense stop here? Or will they be able to reset and regain? Antics looking to score one. Tyler getting demoed off the pitch. Ability, little possession here. Jumps early. They try to grab some boost. Antics forcing that one home, or at least an attempt to do so. Won't be able to find this one. Tyler, oh no, not the touch you wanted, and that's going to be a 1-0 victory to the Barons here in game number 1.
I mean, it was a very competitive game and a 1-0 scoreline. Very, very tight. JMU just not able to get on the board at all. Manny all over the place for Bruton Parker, having the 1 goal on 4 shots, also picking up 3 big saves. You can see by that total shot count, 14 for BPC and only 4 for James Madison.
I still think it's kind of quality over quantity right now for the side of JMU. They got some good looks. Unfortunately, couldn't put it together as a team, which is okay. You now have gotten through the roughest part, which is the opening game of the series. And let's just call it what it is. You only let 1 goal in. They've got 9 saves to the side of 5 for BPC. So defense, not at all a problem here for the Dukes. It's going to be that offense that they're going to have to look to kind of pump up and put a little more oomph in their shots here in this game number 2 on Forbidden Temple.
Yeah, they don't want to let it go to a 2-0 start for Bruton Parker. That's just tough to come back from. Trying to reverse sweep a team like the Barons is a very, very tall order, so they want to get this game 2 victory while they can. Antics flip reset, plays it down. Tyler with no boost left, keeps it out, towing the line for the Dukes.
That was a very fortunate save. Manny over to Milk, can't get there in time. Antics though, up on it quick, able to put one down in the corner. Ability has to free flip there. They've got a chance at a breakaway play, but no boost to catch up to it. Tyler is going to send this one away, or at least attempt to. It's going to break down in the mid one more time off the back wall. Manny looking to sneak one home. Won't be able to find it. Ability off their own backboard. Goes for the flip reset. Can't get it. Gad low boost here, looking for another. Tyler does not exactly have time to go over there and get that boost, so they do choose ball over boost in that crucial moment. It still leaves the Dukes not being scored on here. Ability, unfortunately, can't continue to play.
I mean, it's already been 1 minute. We've already seen some great offensive looks from Bruton Parker. JMU trying to break into the offensive side, get their first shots logged. This game won't be able to. Manny and Antics both on it. Antics takes it with a reset. Manny lets him have it, and he got all of it.
That's tough, too, because look at where Gad spawned. Gad had the read as well, but I think Manny laid it right there down for Antics. That one is gonna be tough to defend because you don't know who was actually gonna take the shot there on the kickoff demoed. Can we get some possession here for the Dukes? No, it was Tyler trying to clear the pitch to get that challenge cross fields. Gad is able to get one away, but it's just a booming clear. Unfortunately, to no one. Manny loses that one over. Tyler, with the little boost they have, is going to look for something else. Won't be able to find, and right now we're seeing boost totals really be the hindrance here for the side of JMU, and they are scrambling to try to find some good defensive positions.
Yeah, scrambling is a great way to put it. Gad had to try to enter rotation early there because Tyler couldn't reach it, and then that little extra bit of rush caused the miss up high above the crossbar, and just a free goal for Antics. He's 2 for 2 now here in game number 2. Off the kickoff goal, Tyler will be able to take a nice snapshot, and Antics got a little bit too close for comfort.
See, now that's that time on the kickoff shenanigans where you actually pay attention to what happened before, and Tyler heads up on that one, goes ahead and snipes the goal. JMU is on the board now. Can we see another good possession? Gad to the sky. Flip reset. Can he use it? Oh, he keeps it low! Look at the mix-up from Gad. Let's see it on the replay one more time.
Threading the needle, pre-flip into the reset, uses down, little bit of a ghost touch around Milk, but it will be taken away. JMU right back in this game.
Oh no, not like this!
Oh, that's brutal. That's storybook here. I mean, that just seems like exactly how it goes. Milk, a huge win off the kickoff. Antics just taps it in nice and light.
Kickoff shenanigans afoot. This is what we see here at this level. You gotta get some kind of edge on your opponent. Manny pre-flip into that one will leave Gad in the backfield. Milk has to be faked out there. Good possession here for Gad. Challenge is gonna be all right too. Ability, maybe one to challenge low there. Get the low 50 on that one. Tyler, good positioning as well. Can he catch up to it though? It's the big question. They're gonna allow Tyler to work from the ceiling. Manny does. The challenge is from the back wall. That one's gonna be good, and it's gonna be cleared into wide open space in that corner. Kind of a favorable position here for Bruton Parker to be in.
Yeah, I mean, half this game left, trying to extend here. Tyler off the respawn, cuts down that passing play attempt. Great vision, being able to get there in time to shut it down. Antics looking for a clear out, plays it slow, still on it with low boost, trying to force this ball away from Tyler. He does, falls to Milk, trying for the low 50.
No.
He takes it home. Bruton Parker extend the lead to 2.
Let's see what happened here. There's a good 50 in the corner. Milk is just gonna take it. Oh, Gad off the freaking post. That's tough.
That slight misflip. I mean, sometimes those posts, that crossbar can be a little bit awkward, can be a little bit slippery, and sometimes you're not ready for it. You end up just kind of slipping off. You use your flip in the wrong way, and then you can't recover.
Oh, that's a good
but
shot.
Now Tyler looking for
Does
a
it
bump and
fall?
opens up the shot from Gad, and he'll get the 3rd for JMU. Just a huge snipe from the backfield. Tyler forced Manny to a really awkward spot. Pixel perfect bar down.
Great goal. Great goal from Gad right there. And definitely a way to swing the pendulum back, at least hopefully in the favor. Oh, they get the demo on kickoff now. This could be interesting. Tyler needs to play this one slow. Can ability get there? Unfortunately not. It will be back defense being played here for the Dukes. Gad using every bit of his boost he can. Ability, one touch, good 50, out of the corner. Maybe we see another. Oh, Milk has got the heads-up defense, though, able to get that one away. The play kind of breaks down in the mid, but if they can stop booming these shots away from their teammates into that open space, we should be all right. Ability gets the demo, but no one's there for the follow-up, and that could have been JMU tied at 4s.
Gad got a reset, and then he ended up missing the shot wide, as after the demo, that net was wide open, so a huge chance gone by the wayside now. James Madison trying to regain. Gad up high, trying to play for another reset. Challenged well by Antics. Manny, shot on target, off the crossbar ability. Make sure it's safely in the corner. Zero boots to speak of. Milk and Antics just waiting patiently, both with full boost tanks. Gad, nice takeaway here. Ability waiting on the far side. Tyler waiting middle. Gad tries to load 50 again. BPC able to hold on. 45 seconds left to go here in game number 2, and it's as tight as it can be.
Well, that backflip was not good for Milk, but Tyler, no boost, able to continue that play. Right to ability. Gad is too far away to go as well. Ability, one touch, pass up. Is there anybody jumping? Milk was way ahead of that. Waterfall down there. Antics gets a good touch. This possession is going to be ever so important here for JMU. Milk is probably going to get to that quickly. They do. Gad off the back wall. They have the whole field to play with here. Pass one. Needs to get past two. Oh, the bump! That ruined that whole progression, but Gad had an opportunity to cook the defense and just couldn't. JMU, one more look here. Ability down. Pass over. Can it be? No. It was not written in the stars for JMU. They get down 2-0 here to the Barons.
And now this is a very tough situation to try and come back from. I mean, 2 one-goal games back-to-back that you lose, and now you have to reverse sweep the undefeated Barons of Bruton Parker. That is an extremely tall task. And Antics, I mean, popping off. He had a hat trick on 2 shots, Taquito. I don't know how that's possible. Also had an assist on the 4th goal to Milk. I mean, he was everywhere offensively.
Oh, absolutely. And taking this full minute here for the side of JMU is probably important, trying to talk about what they can and cannot fix as they move into the rest of this series. This is going to be the most important game for them to win, in my opinion. It might actually build some momentum for them moving through the rest of this series, but like you said, they're going up against a Bruton Parker that is undefeated right now. 4-0. They are looking to make that 5 and send JMU down to a 2-3 record. And that's tough, man. This is going to be very, very tough, but I've got faith in the Dukes. I've got faith in their squad over there. Never mind. Tyler's in the bathroom. We had a bathroom break mid-series. Can't start just yet. So that whole spiel right there has been completely interrupted. Thank you, Tyler.
Yeah, I thought they were taking the full minute just to, strategize as they try and attempt this reverse sweep, but it looks like Tyler just had to use the bathroom real quick. But either way, we'll see what they bring to the table in game 3. I mean, they have nothing left to lose at this point. They got to give it their all. I mean, it's match point. Just go there full force, try and get an early lead on BPC. We have seen Bruton Parker, get that first goal and then just kind of be able to hold it from then on out. Every time James Madison answers, we see Bruton Parker just add on one more, just kind of keeping them at arm's length. But now game number 3, the Dukes looking to try and start up a reverse sweep over the Barons. Bruton Parker looking to end it here in 3.
Like I said, I think they can, man. They've got the blueprint. We saw them working very hard there at the end of game number 2 to kind of bring it back from the depths. They went down by 2 at one point. But unfortunately, they are unable to carry this one through as right now. Offensive end starts for the Barons, and it looks good for the time being, but the Dukes are excellent at playing defense. Again, they are keeping their opponents at a 1-goal arm's length. That's a great pass. Shot from ability. Tyler can't get there to follow it through, so it will leave Gad to look for some kind of possession here.
I mean, ultimately, I do have to agree with you. JMU, we've seen their offense especially be extremely efficient in this series. That last game, they went 3 for 4 as a team. They shot 75% as a team, which is extremely good, but obviously with only 4 shots on target, it's not going to be enough to take down a team like Bruton Parker. So might need to focus a little bit more on quantity and see if that quality will kind of stay with their shooting. But I want to see them get on the board first. I want to see them go right at BPC as they do. Ability breaks the ice in game number 3. The Dukes are on the board.
What a pass and shot right there. Laser from ability. And yeah, look who you were sleeping on. Huh?
I wasn't.
Look who you were sleeping on.
I just mentioned Gad and Tyler to start the game.
Yeah,
I never
it's okay.
slept
Yeah,
on
backpedal
ability.
all you want to, Drones. Backpedal all you want to, big dog.
I mean, that pass from Tyler really created that play. You know,
This guy, the coping.
all ability had to do was really just tap it in. So like,
This
anyway.
guy. All right. Somebody get him off the broadcast. He don't know ball. What's this guy talking about?
Hey, I was 3-1. I was perfect on the last prediction, and BPC and this one here, I'll be back-to-back perfect. So, I mean, we'll see. But the Barons, they are trying to answer back after that first goal. 2 minutes gone by, and it has been JMU leading the charge so far.
It absolutely has. The defense on that back wall play right there is crucial. I mean, obviously nothing too important happened there. Nothing exactly threatening out from the Barons, but it's still, you know, stands to show that the Dukes are playing A1 when the ball transitions to their half. They've got to continue to do so. Milk looking for the shot here. Overshoots the carry, looking for the bump. Won't find ability. Gets a demo. That's a great dunk there from Manny. Milk now 2v1 pass over to Manny, and it doesn't matter. The Barons are slicing through the Dukes.
I mean, these pixel-perfect 1-2 passing plays. You can see Milk delayed that pass to draw Gad in, then just put it behind him, dished it over to Manny. He slots it bottom left, and we're all tied up in one.
It's tough, dude. Oh, that was a rough kickoff there for the Dukes, but Tyler does regain that possession there in the corner. Uses all the boost, though, to fight for that possession. Antics looking for one moving forward, but they go ahead and get rid of it, and I think that might be the bane here for the Dukes. They just continue to, you know, throw away good chances at possession. I mean, maybe that's just what I'm seeing. Maybe you have a different thought process about it, but I feel like they're throwing away really good opportunities.
I do agree with you, but it's also to the point of them. It's hard to blame them because BPC are so good at playing the ball in close. That nitty-gritty in close Rocket League is what they love.
Tough.
They thrive in chaos, and you see it here. A jumble of players in front of the net after Milk set it off the crossbar, and it just ends up right in the hands of Manny, and he slots it to the right side. BPC take the lead, and James Madison again have to try and regain.
We've seen it before. They absolutely can. That was a great play there from Bruton Parker. Again, they fall to the same antics on the kickoff. They seem to constantly get demoed. That second player is getting left out to dry. Gad down to the middle. Tyler shoots. That's not going to be a goal. Great defense from Milk right there. Gad bumped off this one. Can they find another? No. It's going to be over to the Barons, but they are unable to get out of their own half. We got another opportunity developing, but that's going to be sent away. Antics to the mid, gets a double, picks up the boost as well off the back wall. Can't find that second touch they're looking for, but the post comes in strong for the Dukes. Oh, and they almost were able to nail that goal, but it gets saved away.
I mean, every single player looks in the zone right now. Ability, a great right here, drops it down. Antics will touch it back out to the midfield line. Tyler, no boost, just forced to get one soft touch to the sidewall. 45 seconds left to go here in game number 3. Pass middle, blocked by Milk. Ability on the back foot, half flips in time. And now Antics a and it's given right back to the Dukes. A dime from Tyler to Ability. Antics, a bad challenge. It becomes a 1-2-3. Tyler, great vision on the field.
That was a insane play. That was an insane play. Another kickoff Antics. They're able to delete them off the pitch. Oh, this is going to be tough. Out of the corner. Tyler's got to go off the back wall. Absolutely not. Defense is there for the Dukes. Can Milk get one more? It's going to be cleared. Looking for overtime is JMU, but I mean, you're looking for overtime against a team like Bruton Parker, man. These guys have been nothing but lights out on offense. It's going to be insane for the Dukes to try to nail something home. And there's my point exactly.
I mean, JMU, they left the door cracked open, and Bruton Parker kicked it down. Milk lurking on the far side of the field. Manny delivers the pass on a silver platter, and he slots it 3-2. A fake off the kickoff. Will hop out to the midfield. A fake from Tyler. He has it. No! Down
We couldn't see OT. We couldn't see OT.
Manny, ice cold on the goal line, slams it into the dirt, and it's a 3-0 sweep for Bruton Parker.
All right, Jonas. All right, you know ball.
Just say it. Thank you.
You got it. You know ball. Look. I wanted that one game. I wanted JMU to grab the one game, send it to 4, make the series interesting. Unfortunately, that did not happen. BPC. We both had them winning. We both had them winning regardless. I had them in 4. You had them in 3. But we knew this. We've seen this Bruton Parker squad not only through the summer, but now the beginning of the fall season. And these guys are crazy. Let's look at this one more time. The series we just had on our hands. That is 3-0. There's the score lines. Literally all 1-goal games. We almost had OT in that game 3, man. Almost.
We did. I mean, I said it was going to be a sweep, but I knew in my heart it was going to be close. I didn't think it was going to be this close. 1-0, 4-3, 3-2. And that last game 3 came down to the wire.
Mm-hmm. It absolutely did. Big shouts to both squads. We knew they were going to keep it interesting. Like I said, I feel like JMU just they kept throwing away that possession. And had they held it a little closer to the chest, maybe we might have seen something. But Bruton Parker was absolutely menacing when it came to all the offensive pushes. They were stealing boosts left and right. They were suffocating the team in the defensive zone. It's just tough. Like you said, you knew what that offense, when they packed a punch, and Bruton Parker absolutely delivered.
I mean, yeah, really lights out when they needed to be, and they will move up to 5-0 so far. And again, 5-0 in series score, 15-1 through their game score. They've only dropped 1 game in those 5 series victories, and it was to UTK White, that one game that was dropped. So the secondary team out of Tennessee. But I mean, yeah, Bruton Parker, they are a team to watch out for. James Madison, they'll drop to 2-3. I honestly don't feel like that 2-3 record shows really who they are. I'm hoping to see them bring it back.
I'm with you. I don't think that 2-3 record, proves anything about who JMU is as a squad or what they have to offer here in the RL scene for the collegiate, for collegiate Rocket League in general, especially the SCL. So I think these guys are going to bounce back. They're going to prove that they deserve a chance at the playoff shot. But, I mean, you got BPC matching records with the likes of UTK, the Vols. So it's going to be a fun end to all of this when we finally get to see who comes out on top. But that has been this Wednesday's edition of SEL, everybody. Like we said, from the top, unfortunately, TJ could not be here. He's out doing some DreamHack Atlanta stuff. So our hearts go out to him. Hopefully he's having a fun time there. I know he's stressed. He's a college kid. He just retired. He's got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Apparently midterms as well. I think I saw something on Twitter about it. So, but I think he also had something else going on. But yeah, hearts out to him. I know that boy is grinding. You guys will see him back next week, and you will also see Dronas. So this will be the last time you see me for a little while.
That's very sad. That does break my heart. Just
it's all right, Jonas. I'll be back eventually by the end of all this. Oh my God.
I tried to reach you. I tried to reach you through the screen.
Oh, you're ridiculous. But that, guys, like I said, that's going to wrap us up here on the SEL broadcast. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last one I have for the next 3 weeks, but I will catch you guys soon. I'll be lurking in chat as always. It's been me, Taquito, Dronas also on the mic, and X, the big eye in the sky. We'll catch y'all next Wednesday, everybody. We'll see you.